Hi, Dylan. How's it going? Okay. Yeah, I loved hearing about what you had to say about William Marshall. That was a cool guy. Good story. Very, interesting, inspiring, engaging. It's fun to think about just how the world used to be back then. And it makes you think of how far we've come, how much things have changed. Um, and also, like, what remains true about the human spirit and all that stuff. So thank you for sharing that. That was great. Today, I think I want to share something just kind of lighthearted. Um, it's it's from a cartoon. I was looking back at the previous episodes to try to see which type of episode to make, whether speeches, stories, lyrics, or letters. And I think it's about time for a lyric. And so that's what I'm going to do. But also, funny story. Episode 12, I was having a hard time finding. It's like not showing up in the speeches and stories page on the site. Anyway, I ended up finding it because of the Monday morning restarts. But I'm wearing like the exact outfit, except I was wearing a slightly different yellow hat. So that's kind of funny. Anyway, this song is called Hit the Piñata, and it was originally aired as just a musical number in an episode of a cartoon called Clarence. Back, I don't know, feels like 8 years ago, maybe, something like that. Maybe more, maybe a decade ago. But I randomly caught it on the Cartoon Network one day, and I was like, definitely not the age that I was consistently watching Cartoon Network anymore. But I don't know. I just saw it and then noticed how great this song was, lyrically speaking. And that's what I'm going to share with you. It's about just about hitting a piñata, but I think it's a really great masterclass in like internal rhyme and consonants. That's not like vowels and consonants, but like dissonance consonants. That idea of just like the sounds matching up, even if it's not a perfect rhyme. You'll see what I mean when we get into it. It's really, really good. Also, it's a really good demonstration of the concept called prosody, where the rhythm of the lyrics and the music match pretty well to how you would say it if you were just speaking it. The negative example of that was this. I always think of this song. It's a Katy Perry song called like Unconditionally or something. But the way she sings it, it's like unconditionally, like unconditionally. That's like bad prosody. Good prosody is on display in these lyrics. Okay, I'm gonna get into it now. So it says, yeah, yeah, you gotta hit the piñata. And it's pretty much that rhythm. So good prosody so far. Under the blindfold, eyes won't peep. Do it right, tie it tight, don't cheat. Now spin around, head pinned to the ground by the bat. That's the action, making a sound like whoa, 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 whoa. Get dizzy. Stand back, lift bat, get busy. With a little flick of the wrist, give it a swish, don't miss. Try to hit it into little bits and pieces to release the sweetest candy, or otherwise some other surprise it can be. Anything the piñata master fancies, a risky mystery, but take the chance, please. Hit the piñata, hit the piñata, sa-sa-wing bata, hit the piñata. Yeah, yeah, you gotta hit the piñata, hit the thing harder, hit the piñata. There's more, but we're gonna break that part down. Wasn't that great? Isn't that just so much fun? I get excited about this song. So, under the blindfold, eyes won't peep. Do it right, tie it tight, don't cheat. There's some good alliteration going on, right? Do it right. There's like two T's in there. Tie it tight, don't cheat. A lot of t sounds happening. Under the blindfold, eyes won't peep. Do it right, tie it tight, don't cheat. You can kind of hear the internal rhyme scheme of or like I, E. Under the blindfold, eyes won't peep. Do it right, tie it tight, don't cheat. The I, E. So just that internal rhyme pattern. It's so good. Even though it's not really rhyming, I mean like right rhymes with tight, so there's some perfect rhymes happening. But the end rhyme of these lines, peep and cheat, you wouldn't think that makes a lot of sense, but the consonants, right, the vowel sounds of it, is so strong. Then it goes, now spin around, head pinned to the ground. Good rhythm, good rhyming there. Now spin around, head pinned to the ground. That ow of now, around, ground, and then pinned to the ground by the bat, that's the action making a sound. Something that happens in this song a lot is that you set up a sort of rhyming vowel and then go to another one for a little bit and then come back to that one. So here it happens with ow, ow, and then a little bit of and then back to ow. Take a listen again. Now spin around, head pinned to the ground by the bat. That's the action making a sound. So, and the rhythm of it just makes so much sense of those stressed vowel sounds. Let me do it kind of in rhythm. Now spin around, head pinned to the ground by the bat. That's the action making a sound. That's so good. I just love it. And then it's whoa, 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 get dizzy. Stand back, lift bat, get busy. The syncopation of that stand back, lift bat, get busy is so much fun. To define syncopation, it's when you are purposefully stressing the beats that would normally be unstressed. So something like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and that's not syncopated. But if it's 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and you're like emphasizing the offbeat or accenting the offbeat, you might say. And that's what syncopation is. So stand back, lift bat, get busy. There's some good syncopation in there. So just like so many techniques to make this feel groovy and lyrically impressive are on display here. And I'm just such a fan of this stupid little cartoon song. But yeah, so with a little flick of the wrist, give it a swish, don't miss, try to hit it into little bits. And well, it goes on, but just those two lines there, it's all just this like short I sound. With a little flick of the wrist, give it a swish, don't miss, try to hit it into little bits. It's just, you couldn't do that naturally, just like on accident. This is such precise manipulation of these words and the language to get this effect of just like being pummeled by this one vowel sound, and you're like, whoa, 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 whoa. It's so good. With a little flick of the wrist, give it a swish, don't miss. Try to hit it into little bits and pieces to release the sweetest candy. What I like there is that it like continues that sentence, continues that thought into the next line, into the next rhyming vowel sound so fluidly. You're like, it's just, you don't get a chance to breathe. It's just like one thing after the next. I'm going to do that again. With a little flick of the wrist, give it a swish, don't miss, try to hit it into little bits and pieces to release the sweetest candy, otherwise some other surprise it can be. Pieces to release the sweetest candy. You can hear that internal rhyme happening again. And then candy rhymed with can be. That's like nearly the same word, but it's so good. It's just like as perfect of a rhyme as you can find. Candy can be. I think it's great. Otherwise, some other surprise it can be. So that's another thing. It's another example of the candy, eyes, can be. So it kind of like goes off for a second, comes back, and it all is just full circle after full circle. And the other part of the circle becomes the fullness of the next circle. I'm getting lost in the metaphors, getting lost in the sauce, but that's just how good this song is. Anything the Piñata master fancies, a risky mystery, but take the chance, please. So there's that is-y, risky mystery, internal rhyme happening there. And then it comes back to chance, please, to rhyme with fancies. It also kind of vowelly rhymes with can be and candy, fancy, chance, please. It's so good. I keep saying that, but anyway. Anything that, or, okay, so otherwise, some other surprise it can be, as in, not candy, some other surprise, right? There's, I don't know, Matchbox cars, whatever. Anything the Piñata master fancies, a risky mystery, but take the chance, please, hit the Piñata, hit the Piñata. This is like the chorus. So swing bata, hit the piñata. Yeah, yeah, you gotta hit the piñata. Hit the thing harder, hit the piñata. I'm trying to perform it like the guy does in the show. Anyway. Verse 2. There's only 2 of these. So next chunk, here we go. Made out of paper, break the shape of a donkey. You won't be seeing it later. Pretty fun stuff going on there. Made out of paper, break the shape, that A, right, of a donkey. You won't be seeing it later. That later, paper, kind of has that internal rhyme, stuff going on. And there's some like some like the hard sounds, like the P's happening. Paper, shape of a donkey, and there's like the K's and stuff like that in there. But anyway, because once you attack it, make the back smack it. Oh, I forgot to do the whole run through of this part, so I'm going to take that again. Made out of paper, break the shape of a donkey. You won't be seeing it later, because once you attack it, make the bat smack it. Maybe you'll smash it into smithereens, so streams of sweet treats careen to the carpet. A tricky task is to swing a stick in the darkness, but try your hardest and tense your back until you strike the target and make it crack. Swing the piñata, or whatever it goes back into. It's so much fun. Let's see if we can dig into that a little bit. Because once you attack it, make the bat smack it. That's just fun. Attack it, smack it. Just like the imagery it conjures is also just fun and playful, which goes along with the playfulness, the playful use of rhymes and internal rhymes and alliteration and syncopation and just the weird accented rhythms. Like make the back smack it once you attack it, right? That stuff, it's so good. Maybe you'll smash it into smithereens. So like that feels like it should be a rhyme that ends with a previous rhyme, but it's not. So you're like, smithereens, that didn't rhyme. But then that rhymes with what comes next to the max, right? So I'll do that again. Make the paper, break the shape of a donkey. You won't be seeing it later, because once you attack it, make the bat smack it. Maybe you'll smash it into smithereens. So streams of sweet treats careen to the carpet. All that E and in stuff. Oh, it's so good. Careen to the carpet. A tricky task is to swing a stick in the darkness. Carpet darkness. But try your hardest. Carpet darkness hardest. Intense your back until you strike the target. There it is. Carpet darkness hardest target. All that good stuff. And then there's back and crack and smack and all this. Just the way these rhymes are just kind of built into almost every word is astounding and impressive to me a lot. I don't know if there's much insight or like wisdom to be gleaned from this other than just the craftsmanship that's on display. And maybe we can be like, yeah, even if it's a silly cartoon, put in some good work, honor the task that you've been given by pursuing it excellently. Maybe that's a lesson that we can take from this. But I'm just like, wow, this is almost like Eminem level wordsmithing happening, and I'm all about it. Anyway, that's what I wanted to share with you. I almost did a letter from Fyodor Dostoevsky, but this felt more fun to me. So there you go. Hope you're doing well. I will see you soon. I think you're coming by, so that's exciting. Good luck on all your travels you're doing this week, and yeah, good luck on the modern quest. All right, bye.